Hey, what's good, my people? What's good? I'm that boy they call Big Tone, one half of the Chronicle G's podcast. This is the latest edition of Make America Great Again. Donald Trump's former press secretary and Arkansas governor, Sarah Huckabee Sanders, who campaigned for him, pleads for disaster relief funds, but the president rejects it. Motherfucking well. Let me count the ways that you shitted on Obama when you was the press secretary. Everything was Obama. And whatever he did, it was never good enough. I remember a time when Donald Trump was lying and shit a couple years ago when we had the storms and shit in Georgia and North Carolina and all these other states in the South. And Donald Trump was going around saying the Biden administration was withholding funds, this, that, and the other, just lying like shit to even Governor Kemp in Georgia. Kane had to come out and say that was a motherfucking lie. And now and keep in mind, people, she done asked twice. And this motherfucker said no. Now, to the good people of Arkansas, even if you voted for this chick, that's some bullshit that Trump would do that. Even if you are MAGA, that's some bullshit that Trump would do that. It really is. This shit is funny though. Towards her, oh shit! He just played you like a motherfucking fiddle. You know how many lies you told for this motherfucker when you worked for him? You know how many lines you crossed for this motherfucker when you worked for him? Do you know? I know a lot. How many lies you told for him? I'm sure Daniel Gale or the dude from CNN, the fact-checking dude, could tell me that if I knew him, but I don't know that motherfucker. But I know it was a lie. I certainly know it's a lie. Now you have to finally find out, although you knew because you told the lies for this motherfucker, but you had to finally find out what Trump was actually about. He trying to pay for them tax cuts so much that he won't even give a ruby red state disaster relief funds from the hurricanes that happened last month. She ain't got no money yet. Think about that. That state is as red as this fucking tank top I got on. And he still won't come through. The governor of this state that is as red as this tank top I got on used to work for him. The governor of the state that is ruby red as this tank top that I got on told thousands of lies for this motherfucker. At least hundreds. I would be surprised if she told less than 999, so I'm going to say thousands. Told lies she told for this motherfucker. Now she asking for this motherfucker to finally do something for her. All the shit I did for you when I worked for you, now I need you to do something for me. He did like this. And he just turned his back. That's what he did. You finally have to see what he's about. Now when it come time, come time in a couple years, it's gonna be time to start campaigning. This motherfucker will try to, go to run a third term and all this other shit. But let me, I want to see what you're gonna do then. But I got a question. Would Obama had did that? Would Obama had not given money to Arkansas? Ruby red as fuck. Would Obama had done that? Would Joe Biden had done that? Ruby red as fuck. Would Joe Biden had done that? Would George Bush had done that? blue as the sky. Well, George Bush not giving money to Massachusetts or California. Only one motherfucking president in my lifetime would do some shit like that. Do some shit like this here. And that's the clown, that's the president of the United States right now. This is what the fuck you get, Sarah Huckabee Sanders. This is what the fuck you get. I'm that boy they call Big Tone. I'm out.